Let me now invite our next speaker, Principal Secretary, Water Resources, Prison and Homes, Government of Meghalaya, Dr. Shakil Ahmed. Dr. Shakil had headed the Prime Minister's Saubhagya Mission as OSD to Prime Minister's Saubhagya Mission, and he also served as Chief Executive Officer of REC Power Distribution Corporation Limited and REC TPCL, Transmission Power Corporation Limited. So I invite Dr. Shakil Ahmed for his opening comments. And Dr. Shakil Ahmed, ladies and gentlemen, would be subsequently giving a presentation also after the inaugural session is over. Over to you, sir.
Very good morning to all of you. Respected Additional Chief Secretary, ma'am, Atik sir, CG in charge of South India from Embassy of Israel, my colleagues Punuraj, Madam Rashmi, Shubham, and Mr. Gupta from Elets. I'll be quite brief, but I just like to throw a little challenge to all of you, because you all are from e-governance and IT sector. Probably a rethinking on more apps and applications for water management is a challenge for the day. I wish to reiterate, basically, of course, I look after water resource. With the National Water Mission, which is already flowing, pipes have been connected to the households. From the consumption of daily 40 liters per day, it's going to increase threefold or multifold. And your consumption is going to increase, demand is going to rise, but the supply will remain stagnant or it may come down. So I think it's a need of the hour to really seriously ponder upon what kind of water quality management, water consumption assessment can lead to far more optimization of water consumption, water reuse, water recycling, water rejuvenation, so that we leave the planet not totally dry. I come from a state, Meghalaya, which is proud to be one of the wettest plot on the planet. If you really see Cherrapunji or Mawsyndrom as of now, 12,000 millimeters of water gets into the soil. Probably when post-October, people in Sora, the poor Kasi village woman, walks deep down the gorge to fetch water. We call it a paradox of plenty. I think we need to really find answers, being the technocrats and the whole segment of people who are related to water. The one thing is water. We all are related to water. It's not Water Resource Department alone. So my humble submission to all of us who are here is, let's try to put our heads together so that our future generation won't tell us that our forefathers were so greedy, they finished with the whole water from the planet. They were so uncouth and careless that our grandchildren will not have enough water to drink, enough oxygen to respire. So with this little disturbing thoughts, I want to leave the dais. I'll have a small presentation further to it. My humble submission again is, water flows all across. It doesn't limit in Water Resource Department, RD Department, or PHE Department, or Power Department. I mean, without water, in local language, in tribal word, in Khasi, there's a word, umdon klau. If there is no water, there's no forest, there's no life. And even in the Garos in Meghalaya, Chi Dongjao De, if there is no water, Silro Ruani Dongja, there's no development, there's no life. Let me remind once again, the indigenous people or tribal people are far more aware, far more civilized, and far more nature friendly than the modern era urbanized people like us. Let's get back to our root and save our roots so that we don't get uprooted or we don't uproot our own coming generation from this planet. Thank you very much.